This is the PCM Quarantine Special. So direct, meron kaming PCM online that we're doing. So the museum is turning online na.
Oh, nice,
Actually,
nice.
So, how are you first? Okay, audio ko.
Okay naman. What are you recording on?
I'm recording the video with a desktop. So,
Are you using
dalawa yung account.
a mic?
Ngayon, hindi.
Oh.
Wait! Yun ang pag-uusapan natin.
Ay, yun ba yung pag-uusapan? Oo nga pala. Yun yung pag-uusapan natin.
For those people who will be watching us this episode, dahil bawal pang lumabas, quarantine and all, and ang dami na nagsiset up ng work from home. So, ang ganda ng pag-uusapan namin ni Direct Bea Chu dahil we'll be talking about how to set up yung lighting, yung sa sound. So, meron akong mga dala dito na na mga...
Yun!
Will be telling me how to use it or ano yung how do you say that? Ano yung pinaka-appropriate na hindi magastos? Because, for kasi mo na to, Bea, sino ba hindi nakakilala kay Direct Bea?
Meron naman.
I'm so excited.
Ay, wait lang your audio is kind of cutting out a little bit. Wait.
So, what do I need to use? Do you want me to try to use?
Yeah. Sige. Let's try that.
Okay. So, now is it better?
Yes.
Oh, diba?
Much better, much better.
So, direct, ano ba, sa sounds, kasi ang dami na set up ng ganito eh. So, I was thinking that this episode would be helpful to them by you giving them tips on how to set up a good quality sa sound, sa light. Let's start first with the sounds. Ano ba yung how, for a starter, how do they set up? What do they need to use?
Okay, for starting. Kasi usually for ano ba to? For live streaming or for in general?
I think yung in general. I mean, usually ngayon is Zoom di ba? And may Google Room, Google Meets.
Google Meets,
yeah. I think yung parang for the basic na like mga teachers and then yung mga homeschoolers,
yeah.
How do they set it up? Do they need to buy anything pa?
No, that's the thing. For me, I would always say don't buy anything. So long kung ano meron mo sa bahay, use that. I would always encourage people na figure out what you have first at home and then let's use that. And then kung na-reach mo na yung limits na yon, tapos na-realize mo na okay, kailangan ko talaga ata ng external na something, tsaka ka bumili. So first of all, if usually people who do this, they have like a webcam. Usually ang gamit nila laptop or cellphone or tablet.
Yeah.
Ngayon, the super easy thing to do is to just get yung kasama na headset. Usually kasi 'di ba kapag bumibili tayo ng mga phones ngayon, may kasama na talagang headset 'yon, 'di ba? So that in itself, plugging in your headset already improves your audio significantly. So kung nakita mo yung video ko na i-clip dito, yeah, that works also. Tapos when people ask me, paano? How can you hear the other person? They use the other one. 'Di ba? So you clip the microphone here, and then you use the other side to talk to people. Ganun lang.
Alam mo, wala akong bobby pin. So ito yung ginamit ko.
Yeah.
Paperclip.
Pwede. Oh,
I'll try.
anything that you can use to just secure the microphone. The point of it lang naman is para it doesn't move around and your audio stays the same, like the sound stays the same. Yeah, you'd like to put it along the lining of your shirt para lang it's outside, it's not inside. And then where are my bobby pins? I kind of moved my bobby pins around there. Oo, na-move ko na siya. Okay, so. Ayun. Yeah, that's one simple thing that you can do is to just like clip on your audio, your headset. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me, headset, hindi ba earphones? Pero kasi if you really Google it, ang alam kong tawag dito headset eh. Basta anything na merong kasamang microphone, ang tawag doon headset. Kasi people were commenting sa comment section, parang inaway nila ako. Ha? Hindi yan headset, earphones yan. Ano ba naman yan? Kasi headset daw yung gano'n. Ito daw yung headset. Oh, which is, totoo naman. These are headphones kasi. Headphones. Oh, yan. Pero, ang headset kasi, yung may microphone. Ayun. Little tip lang. Okay. Another thing that you can do to improve your... Sorry, you were saying?
Audio.
Yeah.
Go on.
Another thing to improve your audio is to use an external microphone. Like the one that you were holding. And which is also what I'm using right now. Yes. So I think I have the same one. Is that what is that? Is that Boya?
Boya, yeah.
Yeah, I got the same one.
This is cheap lang, diba? How much is this?
This is like under 1,000. This is about like some of it like 800 and below. Basta lower than 900 siya. So it's a cheap option. I mean, affordable. I wouldn't say cheap kasi some other people don't have like 900 to spare, eh, diba? So, yes, pero at least it's not like the one that I'm using. The one that I'm using right now is Rode Video Micro. It looks almost exactly like this. But there are certain differences, which I'll be making a video on next time.
Yeah. So how do you use this directly?
Okay, this one, the good thing kasi, when you buy the Boya, it already comes with the necessary na parang wires or plugs. Here's the thing kasi, more often than not, like the Rode, yan, may kasama na kasi siyang connector eh, di ba? Oo. Ngayon, ito yung common misconception ng mga tao, which I'm supposed to be making a video on it, pero hindi pa ako nakagawa.
So, nauna tayo!
Nauna tayo. Ito. Okay, it usually comes with this kind of connector. Can you see it?
Yes.
So, makikita mo, hindi ko alam kung kita siya ng light eh. Okay, zoom in natin. Ito, hindi ko alam kung kita siya. Dalawa siya. Dalawa yung, ano niya. Saan ba yung ilaw? Hindi ko makita yung ilaw. Yan. Dalawa yung line niya. Diba? So, since dalawa yung line niya, okay. This is not going to work sa cellphone nyo or sa laptop.
Paano gamit? Ang nakalagay lang dito is smartphone, microphone.
Mapapansin mo kapag yung because you bought the Boya, di ba? Meron siyang dalawang connectors. So if you can put up the two connectors, makikita mo yung difference niya. Yung isang connector mo, ganito. Ang tawag dito, TRS. TRS na connector. TRS to TRS na connection. But there is also another one, which is dalawa yung line niya dito. Tapos yung kabilang dulo niya, tatlong line.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Yung cable na yan, wait let me check. Kasi I have it eh. Let me get it. So I can show you guys. Okay. This is the Boya na okay. So let me see. This one kasi when you open it, it will have everything that you need already. Some of it kasi don't. So a lot of times people think na okay, basta basta kumasya, pwede na. Pero it doesn't work like that. Hindi pwedeng, hindi siya mag-work ng gano'n na kunyari, okay, ito ipa-plug mo, tapos ito kasya naman sa earphones na port ng cellphone ko or ng laptop ko, dapat gagana na siya. Hindi siya gagana ng gano'n. So, ang maganda dito, when you buy this one, I don't know if the other ones have it included, but the one that I bought already has 2 cables included. Usually, ito lang yung kasama, which is TRS to TRS, yung dalawang line. Ngayon, may kasama na siya na isa pang cable, which is TRS to TRRS. Nakikita niyo ba? Hindi ko
Anong difference ng TRS sa TRS?
Makikita mo, yung TRS, dalawa lang yung line niya na itim.
Ito. Okay. Hello.
And then yung TRRS, tatlo yung line niya.
Okay.
Oo. Yan. Okay. So, in order for you to use this one, the shotgun microphone with your laptop or your phone, kailangan mo ng TRS, which goes into the microphone, to a TRRS na cable or na adapter, which this one goes to your cell phone or your laptop. Try nyo ngayon. And then let's see the difference of the sound. Did you plug it
Try
in?
ko?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll try. Okay. Tanggalin ko yung...
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Medyo malabo. Medyo malabo siya. Ng slight. Oh no, it's not working. I can't hear you. Oh, there you go. I hear it.
Hello?
Yan. Okay. Naririnig na kita.
So, ano yun?
For us be able to use this, merong TRS at TRRS.
Mm-mm.
Tama.
But, for example, bumili ka, tapos walang kasamang TRS to TRRS. Okay, tip ko to pero ilalabas ko na lang siya. Hindi, tip ko kasi talaga yun sa sabihin ko na sa'yo. So, exclusive. Hindi naman exclusive. Pero,
hindi na malalaman.
ano ko siya it's actually a tip that I have, but I haven't put it out yet sa make content sa TikTok. But I haven't put it out yet. But it's supposed to go there. Okay, just so you guys know, there's a very quick hack to doing this. So, ito yung microphone mo, di ba? Ngayon, ang meron mo, TRS to TRS. Usually, ganitong cable, sometimes it costs at, umaabot siya ng mga 400 pesos ata, just the cable. Sometimes, like, basta 400 and below, if I'm not mistaken. But because it's a good cable. Ngayon, syempre, wala ka namang 400 to spare. Kasi, for what? A cable, diba? I actually went to CDR King and then got myself, and this has been with me for like a couple of years now, and I've been using it. I got myself an adapter. It looks like this. So, yung dulo niya, TRRS, tatlong linya. And then, it's a splitter between your microphone. Can you see it? And then your earphones.
So, may red and may green.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't look like that. Sometimes it looks like this. This one I got from Lazada just recently. So, same thing, TRRS yung dulo mo. And then, you have your headset na icon. Can you see it? Yan.
Okay.
Headset na icon. And, headphones na icon. At saka isang microphone na icon. So, what it does is, it splits your earphones with your microphone. So, generally, ang gagawin mo, you have TRS to TRS, diba? Hindi yan. Etong dalawang line. So you plug it in. You plug this into the microphone side. Okay? And then you plug your earphones, dito sa side na to. And I'll show you the difference. But it's not really gonna make that big of a difference because I'm using technically the same thing. Wait lang. I'll show you.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna plug this in. Okay, and then I'm going to change my external microphone. Preferences tayo because like right now I'm still using this one. But I'll change it to this one. You're supposed to hear me tap it. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now my audio sounds like this because it's coming from this microphone. If it's not, this is what it sounds like. Let me see if it's gonna. If it's not, this is what my audio sounds like if it's coming from the laptop. Okay.
So mas ma-echo pag coming.
Sorry. Okay. And then I plugged it.
Ma-echo direct, no?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Actually, it's not called echo. It's called reverb. Yeah, that's the common misconception. People usually refer to that sound, yung ganong tunog, or that as echo. But echo kasi means para siyang it's a word that gets repeated. So like echo is technically echo, echo, echo. That's an echo. But the one that you're hearing is actually called a reverb. Yeah. So, yes, you hear more of the reverb if I don't have this plugged in because this is called like a shotgun microphone. It picks up the sound like para siyang spotlight, pero microphone, you know. So yun. Okay, and then I'm gonna switch back.
So again, you don't need to buy an expensive one, right?
You don't need to buy an expensive one.
For the audio, but just make clear that they can use your existing this one I use right now. Or ito, medyo less than 700. I think 700 something to. Diba?
Talaga?
So it's not really
Wait lang,
1,000.
let me just change real quick. There you go. Sorry, you were saying? 700
So
something?
Yeah, 700 something lang siya, hindi siya 1,000. Pero yun ay kung wala naman ng ganito na headset, right? Pero kung meron naman, workable pa rin ang headset.
Yeah. Pero not, for example, if you're going, kunyari, wala kang headset, tapos imbis na you can, kunyari, yung meron kang phone, wala kang headset, and then you want to go out and then you want to buy a headset, don't be cheap about it na parang the 50 pesos one or the 100 pesos one because it does affect the sound quality pa din. So go for like around like the 200.
So, direct para sa'yo, for the audio segment natin, ano yung although you don't recommend any brand, pero ano yung director's choice? Director's choice? Ano yung choice mo sa mga headset?
Honestly, pero it's a bit pricey kasi Apple is really like you can't go wrong with Apple headsets. Apple is pretty good and solid yung mga microphones and the quality that they put out. Super solid. But like your typical ones that siguro just go with the original ones that come with I know. Yun, because actually, okay, just to share, I've had someone message me na parang, okay, I'm starting a podcast, ganon. Pero how come it sounds like ngongo or like muffled siya? I'm already using the headset hack that you taught us. Sabi niya, sabi ko, anong phone ang gamit mo? Tsaka anong headset ang gamit mo? Sabi niya, wala kasi akong original na Apple na headset. Ganun, sabi ko, okay, no problem. Pero sabi niya, cheap lang daw kasi yung gamit niya na headset. Sabi ko, okay, sige. Ano yung phone na gamit mo? Sabi niya, I'm using an old iPhone 7. Ganun, sabi ko, tanggalin mo na lang yung headset. Gamitin mo na lang mismo yung iPhone mo. Tapos tinry niya. And it sounds much, much better. Yun kasi, Apple is, if you have like an iPhone, sold. Ganun. The point of having a headset or having the mic be somewhere there is so that it's just closer to your mouth. Right? That's pretty much it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's to eliminate the sound of reverb and then ambient sounds or like background noise. Parang ganon. So mas directional siya.
Okay. So, galing. May mga hack talaga, no? For the sound production. Dahil hindi nyo alam, si Direk Bea Chu ay expert sa sounds.
Hindi naman expert.
Sa ilaw!
Ngayon sa ilaw. Okay.
Yes. Currently, I'm using yung standard lang na ring light. No? Just light up. Ano ba yung color or... Kasi meron dito option na, di ba, you can I'll change it. Ayan. Diba? Parang warmer. Light. Tama ba yung sinasabi ko? Warmer. Then light. Ano yung pinaka appropriate na color grading? Light grading? What do you call that?
Yung light. Okay, here's the thing kasi. If you're recording on a webcam into your like laptop or ganyan, like for example, right now, I'm using kasi my mirrorless camera. So I'm using a camera. I can tweak the settings. So I can make it warmer or cooler depending on the temperature. So Kelvin, parang ganun. Ngayon, if you're using like, let me see if I can switch real quick so you guys can see it. If I'm using my video, I don't know if this is gonna... Okay, did it change? Yon! Okay, so now I'm using the built-in camera, the built-in webcam sa laptop ko. The thing kasi with the built-in na webcam, especially if it's like on a laptop, ganyan, automatic siya. So, for example, my light is currently set at 80%, right? I make it lower, the software will automatically adjust to compensate.
Okay.
Para kita mo pa din ako. Right? Ganyan. Okay. So, it's too dark. It auto-adjusts based on the, So ngayon, I have to put it up, higher. Makikita mo sobrang sabog ng ilaw dun sa likod. So, I'll have to overcompensate niyan. So, naka 100 na ako. Tapos, sakto lang. What the software does kasi, if you're using your webcam, is that it takes the whole picture and then it bases it on that. Kung paano niya i-expose yung entire picture para hindi ka sobrang sabog, ganun. Yun yung ginagawa niya. When you're doing that, it doesn't really matter. Honestly, for me, as long as it's not like your color green or like your super pink, yung ganon, it doesn't really matter because the software does it for you din naman. So,
pero for those people na, like ako, I'm just using a camera phone. Then I have to use a ring light. Anong color pa yung dapat na gamitin ko?
Ako,
Kasi
I
ang option
would...
lang sa amin is very limited. Like, yun nga, warmer, and then white. So, ano yung preferable na hindi masakit sa mata?
Depending on the situation, but more often than not, ako personally, I like to keep it warm, but not super warm. So, I think based on that, yeah, that's good. Meron siyang settings na I think it's both, halo siya eh. I also got the same thing, pero I'm actually returning mine. Wait lang. Okay. I used this Okay, here you go. Nilagay ko siya sa tripod. Pero I used this recently for a live stream last week. Hindi ko ginamit yung current na ilaw ko. Ginamit ko to try it out, to test it out. I'm actually returning it kasi it doesn't, it advertises na, well, I think I got a defected one kasi. So, it does the same thing. It's the same, diba? Wait, let me switch to the other camera real quick. And then, okay, there we go. Right. So, it does the same thing. But it's supposed to change to like a darker color, like a different color, but it doesn't do that. So, yeah, white lang siya. It's fine, pero I found na if it's just like this, sometimes you get too paano ba? Too blue for my liking. Like, it doesn't look natural. But generally, yun na nga, because of the software that works inside our phones and our laptops, it doesn't really matter that much. It auto adjusts. The only thing is the proximity. Gaano siya kalayo? Kasi hindi siya, this isn't very bright. Okay, this isn't very bright kasi. So, ako, nilagay ko siya sa table ko. A little bit outside the frame. Tapos ano lang siya sa akin. So, okay, tatry natin siya. Papatayin ko yung ilaw ko. Okay, I'm dark. I'm dark. Going dark tayo. Sandali. I'll move some stuff lang.
So, yan itong usapan natin para may live demo si Direct Bea Chu.
Yeah. Might as well, di ba? Para talagang makita ninyo yung differences. Okay, we're gonna move everything. Ang dami kong gamit. Okay. Yeah. So, for example, we have that. Okay. This isn't because of the settings that I have on my camera. This isn't enough. Currently. Yeah, so it's a little out of frame, and then we're just gonna, you just generally want to have your face lit. That's it. Yan. When I light, you'll see that it's, hindi nyo kita eh. You'll see that it's above, tilted down sa akin ng ganyan. Kasi it casts a shadow here. So, hindi kita yung double chin ko. Yan. Pero, if it's a lot of people do it ng eye level, like that. Okay lang din. Oo, pero kasi this isn't bright enough. Yan. That's the brightest. I'm gonna switch to my, so you can see ngayon I'm super underexposed. Sobrang dilim, parang brown out. Pero if I switch to my webcam, it's going to compensate. Yan.
Okay.
Generally.
Okay.
Right? I'm
So, dahil
brighter.
It's better, yeah.
Pero I'm not as clear. Kasi kulang yung ilaw. Diba? It's gonna be better pa if I turn off the sign sa likod. So let me show you. Let's go out of frame. Like that. Yan.
Ang galing ng pagka-adjust ng laptop mo, di ba? I mean, the auto-adjust ng light. Ang galing.
Yeah. And then I'll turn off the light. So, mas nag-adjust siya to compensate na okay, ako na yung ganyan. So that's what it does. Yan.
So sa ilaw talaga, it doesn't always mean for those people na lesson na, magtutulong na ng online, I have to buy this, I have to buy that stuff. So hindi naman talaga kailangan bumili, di ba?
Hindi. Not at all. Because you can, and this is my tip, if you really don't want to buy equipment, if you don't want to spend for equipment, if you're going to, kung magtuturo ka, do it ng umaga. You can do it ng morning. Kasi, unless scheduled siya. Kasi one of the best light is the natural light. Especially if it's like a cloudy day. Para siyang malaking diffuser, yung clouds. Ganyan. Yeah.
Galing. Tsaka yung may pa-demo, cigarette. Natuwa ako doon. Sa sounds, again, di makahack tayo, kaya nga sinabi mo kanina na you don't need to buy too much, of a gadget. You just need to learn the basic technique and all. And even sa light, hindi yung natuwa ko na-amazed ako kasi some people are very conscious on I have to buy this, I have to buy that, sa ilaw. But I think it sets clear today na hindi kailangan because our gadgets are, automatically doing its thing. Direct, last one na.
Okay.
Medyo busy ka. Sa setup ng background, meron bang background na distracting for setting up the background?
You generally want to think the same thing. Kunyari, kapag if you're going for an interview, diba, you have to dress properly. That's pretty much the same thing. Going on Zoom meetings is pretty much just like going to a normal meeting, wherein you have to make sure that you dress properly, but because it's being done online, you have to make sure that your background looks okay as well. So distracting backgrounds is just like too much clutter. Like if I had plates and whatever, tapos magulo dyan, syempre hindi siya presentable, diba? You wouldn't want people to see that. And then the tidbit on like how I built my background, like you can see there are certain things that I included na say something about myself. So you can see that that's all like Coke collection, because I'm a big fan of Coke. And then over here, it's all like Iron Man stuff, because I super love Iron Man. So something like that. And then you have like my neon sign, Bea Chu, ganon. So it's more like branding. Pretty much like that. One important tip that I can give you guys is when you have like a background and you have the capability to do so, separate from the background. Layo ka. Put as much distance between you and the background so that merong separation from the background and the foreground and the subject. Hindi ka makakain ng gulo sa likod mo, parang ganon. So you can also doon mo rin ma-achieve yung parang blurry background, yung ganyan, depending on what camera you're using. So, yon.
Direct question lang. Are you a fan of yung mga screen share?
Yung
nag-change ng background, yeah.
Generally, no.
Advisable?
If it's necessary, ako kasi use it sparingly. Yun lang. Kasi feeling ko distracting siya eh. Parang I would much rather have like a white background than some fake background. But that's just me. I mean, like, to each his own. Ganon.
Pero di ba, the less is more. Tama. Actually, ito lang, Himalayan salt.
Okay siya eh. Like, your background is good. Siguro like if I were to say, like, you can move your camera a little bit more para yung line nasa gitna, nasa likod mo.
Like
yung, kasi diba, pag ganun yung wall mo, yan.
Okay. So,
parang ganun. Pero not necessary naman. Pwede lang. Pero not necessary. Yun. I think I actually like your background. It's simple and it's straight to the point. And it's not distracting at all.
And we don't have that beautiful background na you have.
Yeah, no, and if you look at all like my previous videos, it took me a while to get to this point din naman eh. Yeah, kasi I mean like I've been on YouTube since like 2017, I think. But that's like on and off, and papalit-palit yung mga backgrounds ko. Sometimes it's just you'll see like the door to my room and stuff like that. Just make sure na it's not distracting, and if it's possible that your background tells a story about you, pwede din. Parang ganon.
Nice. Ang dami ko natutunan. At very, parang pwedeng gawin without, singling out any money or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all about spending wisely, and if you don't need to spend, don't spend.
Yay! Direct, what's your last message for those people who would like to set up? Feeling ko kasi, after this episode, marami pang magtatanong dyan. Sure ako. So, magkakaroon ng episode 2 with Bea Chu, pero hindi pa siya, hindi mo pa alam. Pero what's your last message for them? Parang, like, di ba, no-move na yung schooling, everyone is, nagmamadali na mag-set up ng mga work from home, school online classes. What's your last message for them?
I just think na there's like actually a couple. For me, yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, just use what you have at home. Don't fret. Kasi content is still more important than anything else. So if you're putting out content, people can see you, people can hear you. More than seeing you, people can hear you clearly. That is still the top priority. People can hear you clearly. That's good. People can see you. That's good enough. If people can make viral, okay with just your laptop, diba? Pagka may time na, pagka may extra budget na to, upgrade to something else, and if there is a need, tsaka na lang bumili.
So, direct, mula doon sa tanong kanina, ano yung mga tips natin na pwedeng ibigay sa kanila? Especially, ang daming rattle and I have to set this up, I have to set this up.
Yeah.
Ano yung mga messages mo for them? And then how can they get in touch with you? I mean, yung community that you've been building up.
Yeah.
I'm already there, by the way.
Yeah. So actually, like I was saying earlier, there's no need to rush. Just use what you have. And with regards to the community that we're building, it's really, I'm really happy with the community. It's mind blowing that there are so many people who are willing to just share information and just teach other people. So I'm really happy with that because that's really what I wanted to make that kind of community. So some people are going in and they're like, hala, wala akong ambag or something like that. I'm like, yeah, no, more about giving rather than taking. Kasi in giving, you'll inevitably be able to receive din naman, diba? And I just want to have like a community where people just help each other grow and push each other to parang ganon. So the community, it's actually a funny name. It's on Facebook. So the Facebook group is called We Got True Fam. And We Got True Fam. Parang ganun siya. So that's really just a play of word na a play in words na we got you. Yeah. So you guys got me. Parang ganon. So just join join the community. I encourage you guys to join the community if you want to, if you're an aspiring content creator or and being a content creator is not just limited to videos and audio and stuff like that. I mean, like if you're into, for example, you're kasi marami ngayon, they're putting up their own online business, like food business and stuff like that. And you don't know the first thing about maybe taking photos, or you want to invest in some gear. I'll welcome you to the community and ask around and just like post na parang, hey, I'm starting a business. What can I do? Ganon. Pero syempre, I would discourage people to go and then just be like, hey, I have a new business, come and like and follow and buy stuff from us. I don't recommend that at all. We're trying to keep the community as creative as possible and all really about helping each other. Ganon. Tapos, also, one thing to note, prior to joining the group, there are questions that will be asked, and it is a must for it to be answered para we can screen people, parang ganon. Ayun. So, also, more than that, I think you were asking earlier if I was like putting out like other content then. I'm actually, it's a good thing that we talked about it today. A lot of the things that I talked about today is like a sneak peek to a bunch of things that I'm putting together for everyone out there. Kasi I'm working on content that is pretty much geared towards, it was originally supposedly for content creators, like people who are on YouTube, people who want to do like podcasts and stuff like that. But then this quarantine thing happened, and I saw the need for educators more than anyone really. Can you just imagine, diba? Teachers right now, they have to teach people, they have to prepare curriculum, and then now they have to add into their, video editing and video recording, which isn't exactly an easy thing to do, diba? So I'm putting together, it's like a short course or a crash course in a sense, for people who want to get started in video recording, not necessarily to put out on YouTube and stuff like that, but video recording in general and content creation. So that's something. Sorry?
How do they sign up?
Oh, you don't need to sign up. It's something I'm working on, and I'm putting it on YouTube lang for everyone to watch. And
So your YouTube channel is?
Yeah, my YouTube channel is youtube.com/Bea Chu TV. That's it.
Yes.
So all of my handles, social media handles, is all Bea Chu TV, except for Twitter, which is Bea Chu_TV. Yun lang. Nakuha na kasi.
You're also on TikTok, di ba?
Yes,
pero ang ganda
yes.
ng content mo sa TikTok kasi hindi ka sumasayaw na, ooh.
Yeah. Hindi kasi I can't dance.
But it's very informational, informative and all, napaka-educational ng mga content ni Bea Chu, direct Bea Chu. So again, for inviting everyone, especially those who's watching sa YouTube channel ni Direct Bea Chu, and Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and TikTok.
Yeah, actually,
So
sa
follow
TikTok,
Direct Bea Chu.
I took like a short break, but that's because I'm like shooting a lot para tuloy-tuloy na yung labas ko ng ano. And on TikTok, I'm planning to put out a video, just like a short and quick tip on something as simple as making videos, lighting, audio, and motivational stuff. Once a day, parang ganun, one video a day, hopefully. So yun, TikTok.
Yay! Again, thank you, Direct Bea Chu. I enjoy. Napaka-simple ng usapan natin at napaka-light lang. Napaka-light lang ng kwentuhan natin. Pero I hope that those people who was watching, who's hearing us today, kahit pa paano may natutunan sila. Ang pinaka-takeaway ko dito is that use your existing resources. You don't need to
Definitely.
buy. Yung buying it can follow na lang. Parang kapag kaganda. Pero sa ngayon, kung ano yung meron ka, like I have this one already. So yun lang muna yung gamitin natin. And, diba?
Yeah.
Content is more important.
Yeah. Kasi also in using what you have, dun mo din pagka na reach mo na yung maximum potential ng ng equipment mo, dun mo lang din makikita, dun mo lang din malalaman na I need this kind of equipment for this purpose. Kasi if you buy everything now, dun mo ma-realize na parang hindi ko pala to masyado nagagamit. Sayang. Kasi I went through that and I don't want people to go through that then. So my advice to people is use what you have kasi dun and use it constantly. Kasi dun mo malalaman na parang okay, it's lacking in this, which is eto yung kailangan ko. So, tsaka mo hahanapin kung ano yung kailangan mo para ma-improve mo yung content creation mo in general. Parang ganon. So, yun.
Sobrang thumbs up. Direct Bea Chu. Natuloy na ating PCM Quarantine Special. Thank you very much, and I hope
Thank you.
natutunan yung mga nanonood at manonood dito. Thank you, Direct Bea Chu.
Thank you. Thank you for having
your
me.
time.